What's up, YouTube? I figure let me go and make a little video, give y'all a little update of what's been going on. I made a few changes, so everybody know that watch my previous videos. I started off at CFI, but I ain't with CFI no more. I'm at a different company now. CFI was great, you know what I'm saying? Pretty alright company, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate them for giving me a chance and everything, but just wasn't working out for me. Just wasn't enough for me, far as the miles and the pay. Now, when I was at CFI, I was a solo driver. So, and from the people that I know at CFI that's working there, that's solo drivers, we saying the same thing. It's pretty alright. It ain't the worst company, but it ain't the best company. I won't say I'm at the best company now, but it's better. So far, it's better. A whole lot better. Something that I can work with, you know what I'm saying, while I'm getting my experience up, because, coming in as a new driver, you think that as a new driver, you just gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. And yeah, that's true to a certain extent. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you come in driving and you got a bad record, then yeah, you probably got to deal with something like Swift or CR England. But if you ain't got no bad driving record or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to deal with no shit ass pay. You know what I'm saying? For me, CFI, you know what I'm saying? You start off as a solo driver, 34 cents. Now, to make a good check at 34 cents, you got to run. You got to run hard. That's the only way you're going to make a good check. You got to run hard. And with CFI, it was 1 week, you got some miles, and next week, you probably ain't got no good miles. You know what I'm saying? You probably just got a little small check. And me personally, I think being a truck driver is no way you should be making $400-$500. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You could stay home and make better money than that. So yeah, I left CFI. Right now, the company I'm at Decker. I'm at Decker Truck Line. I've been here for like 2 weeks, but you know what I'm saying, this is my first full week out, and I can say on my first full week out, I'm already looking at, on this check that I'm gonna get next week, I'm gonna have about a little over 3,400 miles running. I've been running hard every day. Now, so I'm just gonna see if it's gonna continue to stay like this. But in trucking, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be them times where you gonna have miles and you ain't gonna have miles. That's just the way of trucking. But at least you can go to a company that if you don't get a lot of miles and you get some miles, at least you at a pay rate that, you know what I'm saying, you still gonna make a good check. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what everybody expectations is different and what they think a good check is. Me, as of right now and at my experience, I think if I make 700 or better a week, 800, 900, then that's good from my experience that I'm at. I only been driving for like 4-5 months of experience right now. I left CFI when I was like almost 5 months. So for my experience, I think 7, 8, 900 is good. But I really want to make 1,000 and plus every week if I can. But that's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Starting off, and because it ain't gonna always be busy. You got your slow seasons and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm at Deca, man. Deca, so far it's good. The whole process, the whole orientation, the orientation was smooth. I like I like that whole setup. Like from day one to now, like so far, like everything been good. The whole setup. When you go to orientation, I went to orientation in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Um, it was it was Monday. It was Monday to Friday. Friday I got my truck. On the last day of orientation, I got my truck that Friday. I ain't have to wait. You know what I'm saying? I got my truck that Friday, so that was good right there. That was a real plus right there. But the and another thing that I like about them is the hotel. You know how when, at most companies, you know what I'm saying, you go to a hotel, you gotta have a room with somebody. At Decker, at Fort Dodge, no, you're gonna have your own room, and they feed you good. You get $800 orientation pay, plus you get $100 gift card. $400 you gonna get on the check. You gonna cash that check, $400. The other 400 you gonna get direct deposit, which they take out of taxes. So in total you gonna get like 800 and some change for orientation pay. Smooth, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with orientation with all the other companies, watching videos, doing paperwork, stuff like that. But it was a smooth, you know what I'm saying? Took the driver test. Now I'm in my own truck. Now I'm just rolling. Now with Decker, they got flatbed and they got reefer. I'm doing reefer. You know what I'm saying? So that's been going pretty good. That's been going pretty good. And so far, what I like about what I've been doing, like most of this week, like, cause you know with reefer, sometimes you gonna wait. You can wait a long time to get a load. You can wait a long time to get a load. So, but I've been doing a lot of drop and hooks, so you know it's been going smooth. You know, I've been running hard. Like I had a load, I got a load that was for 500 miles. Picked it up in the morning, dropped it off that same day. In the morning, I had another load for 1,200 miles. Did that in 2 days. Did that in 2 days. In the morning when I dropped that load off on the second day, went and got another load that was for 1,400 miles. Did that in 3 days. You know, so everything good. I've been running. You know, every truck company got bad reviews and everything, but it's all what you make it. You know what I'm saying? If you run hard and you do what you're supposed to do, you should be good. But you know, but yeah, man, I'm just giving y'all a little update, letting y'all know. Um, but yeah, CFI, it was a good experience. I learned what I needed to learn. Went through my training. I learned a lot there. The whole process of being a truck driver, dealing with customers and picking up loads, and you know the laws and everything. But yeah, I had to leave, man. I had to. I'm trying to get better pay. I figure I'm young, so I might as well run hard as I can and make the most money as I can before I get old. Cause I ain't trying to be a old truck driver. Not saying nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to be an old truck driver. So yeah, that's why I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like they top pay at CFI just wasn't enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Starting off as a new driver, it was okay. But then you know what I'm saying? Really, you ain't gotta be a new driver and deal with that type of pay. You could be a new driver and make what I make. Right now I'm at 43 cents a mile. That ain't bad. So You know what I'm saying? And I believe at CFI, I believe some of they top drivers at 43, 45, something like that. Between somewhere in that range, that's their top pay. Somewhere around there. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna keep y'all updated, let y'all know how everything going. I'll be making I'll be making more videos and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Cause when I was at I ain't really make too many videos because I guess I wasn't in like a good mood. Cause half of the time it was just flip flopping. It was just flip flopping. I make good miles, make a good check, then next thing you know. So yeah, and then with CFI, I ain't like the appointment times, cause I'm the type when I got the miles and I got the hours, I'ma drive. I ain't trying to wait no time. I ain't trying like one time at CFI I had a load that was for 300 and some miles and it wasn't due until like 2 days. 300 miles, 2 days, on 300 miles. Yeah, crazy. I know, but you know what I'm saying. I won't say they're a bad company. You know what I'm saying. They just wasn't for me. I ain't really had no problems with them or nothing like that. I had, well, I won't. No, I did have a little few issues, but it wasn't nothing major. You know what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing major, but yeah, man, I moved on, y'all. But yeah, if y'all got any questions y'all want to ask me, just comment, or you can go on Instagram and on Instagram my name is highway_living. You can send me a message on there because I be seeing the YouTube notifications, but sometimes I don't be seeing them. But yeah, man, and my next video that I'm gonna try, I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit more about Decker and how everything going with the current on with next week, and let y'all know what the miles looking like and everything. But so far my dispatch are good, you know what I'm saying. And I like it better because at CFI when you dealing with dispatchers, you dealing with multiple people. With Decker, you know what I'm saying. I'm dealing with one person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a smaller company. So I'm dealing with one person. So mostly one person. Unless that person not in the office, then I'm dealing with somebody else. But other than that, everything been running smoothly. But yeah, man, y'all just let me know if y'all got any questions or anything, and I'ma get back with y'all. And soon I'll be making a video about the pay or how much I've been making, and I'll show y'all, the pay and what I've been making. But but yeah, man, I'm gone. Peace out. I need to get some sleep because I gotta get up like 6 in the morning and do about another 300 and something miles, and then from there I need to take a 34-hour break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 34-hour break because I don't feel like running off no recap. So I'm just gonna take a 34-hour break. You know, be ready to go next week. But all right, y'all.